Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Iron Panther Presents. Today's Stacy and I show continue our look into the Oval with season 2, episode 4. Big reveals took a while in true Tyler Perry fashion. But Stacy, where would you like to begin in this episode?
Our first son is a serial killer.
Apparently so.
Number 4.
Once you get to 3, according to Criminal Minds, you are a serial killer at that point. If he in fact, so I like how, Tyler Perry and therefore Hunter acknowledged what we said last week, which was, before Jason was jacking off in front of his late grandmother and sister, that he was at lunch. I mean, we saw him at lunch, but now it's want to be revealed that he said, "Hey, Mom, I got to go use the bathroom," which we didn't see at all. He sneaks back into the White House, grabs a samurai sword, cuts off Denise's head, just as his father is on drugs and in the shower, as Kyle is standing outside, as Victoria points out, then puts the sword into his trunk, or at least into his room, shuts the door, and then runs back outside. And at the same time, it takes someone to simply use the bathroom. No blood on himself whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, that was not his first murder. Huh?
He's a ninja.
He has to be. Now, as Victoria pointed out, Jason has spent quite much of his time just running around the White House, figuring out all the different interests and stuff, just butt naked, just running around, jacking off, running around the White House. So no one see him naked. He just pops up, like a light-skinned naked ghost. Like maybe that's how he did it. That's how he did it. You can find semen stains that he left as he in and out of his parents' room as he killed. He probably watched his dad with Denise beat one off. Then when dad goes into the bathroom, he jumps out butt naked, chops the girl, the woman's head off, then quickly puts his clothes back on. That's why there's no blood on his clothes, because he was naked when he killed her.
But then he still had enough in the tank to jack off at dinner or lunch.
And look at his age, man. He's full of semen that age. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just constantly producing.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry.
In fact, let's take it to the next Tyler Perry level. That's why he was beaten off at the table. He was celebrating.
I was thinking.
It's a celebration jerk. He's like, I got away with it, while making heavy eye contact with his grandmother. Let's talk about inconsistency in medical examining, shall we? So Victoria, after seeing Jean's dead body for a few minutes while Hunter is putting the body into a trunk, magically is detective, and goes, "Hey, Hunter, and Jason, there's bruising on the late Jean's neck. So obviously, there was a struggle and you choked her out. Yet Victoria's mother was murdered by Jason. That's number 3. That's okay. So all of it, but he said, hold up. He said, this happened again. That's what he said when he killed Jean. So before Jean, there was a number 1. Jean was number 2. Grandma was number 3.
No, Denise was technically number 2.
All right.
Assuming that he did it. Then Jean, then Grandma.
Okay. So they're all accounted for? They're all accounted for.
Well, we don't know who number 1 is.
Oh, all right. Jean, Denise, Jean, and Grandma. That's 3. So we do know all 3. Victoria would have been number 4. She said, "Would I be your 3rd?" He said, "No, you'll be my 4th." So if he in fact did kill Denise, that's already 3.
Okay.
But by the time he was killing Jean, at that point he had already killed Denise. That's what he meant by again.
Right.
So basically, he just run around the White House killing. He's the Jack the Ripper of the White House. What's on choice?
But why now? Like,
What finally made him snap?
mhm.
The pressure of being. I don't know. I don't know. Eventually, I mean, as Victoria said, she knew it was going to happen eventually. All parents say that. Like once they, once the cops and the media come, be like, "Did you not realize that your child was a serial killer?" I always felt there was something wrong. It was just something I couldn't put my finger on it, but I knew that he had issues.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, anyway. So again, grandma's death is just swept away. No investigation whatsoever, and no one can figure out that Jason also killed this woman. Maybe Victoria puts it together. Maybe now realizing that he almost killed her apparently in front of his daddy, and then the daddy had to get on board to. I thought they're both were going to kill her. Actually, I thought Jason and Hunter were going to be like, let's take this bitch out. Neither one of them like her. Just listen, son. She couldn't take the stress of her mother dying, who she loved so much, so she killed herself by choking herself out. Let's go with that.
I mean, she runs into walls and knocks herself out. That's not far fetched.
It's not. It's not like she has a history of of self hurting. That's right. That's right. She ran head first into that wall screaming. That's absolutely right. That has to be some of the wildest shit I've seen on TV. I think that's top five. That has to be top five right there. Thank you, Tyler Perry, for that. But she was smack. Well, it was bad, like choreographed hitting. But she was trying to beat the shit out of Jason. Uh, I was like, damn, man, this is horrible. But he's like, bitch, don't you hit me no more. I'm gonna kill you. He was defending himself. I mean, just like Tariq, if I may, when Tasha was about to smack shit out of him, he was like, nah, bitch. That's the hands of somebody that would kill his father. He was like, what? He was like, don't try it. Don't try it. I will put you and that man down. Anyway, I digress. So next week, I saw a preview. We're gonna get into that. They actually, what child they don't give a shit about apparently is their daughter. So she's just gone. That's just how that works. No explanation. No, Jason ain't wondering what happened to his sister.
Well, she's at finishing school, so
The late grandma's last wishes was that her granddaughter be kidnapped off a plane that this emergency landed and swept off to finishing school, where she will come back if, I'm assuming, Power Book 2 goes to shit and she needs a job, and she'll come back all of a sudden. that's what's gonna happen. That's what happened. Gail all of a sudden will pop up 2-3 seasons from now, after Tariq kills Lauren, and then she'll be like, "Hey, I'm back from finishing school. Look at me. I'm ready to go. I'm next generation. Bye, baby." Hunter has still done nothing presidential of any sort. He hasn't signed a COVID bill. Hasn't called a congressperson to work out some immigration issues.
and started a war. Nothing.
No.
And they Democrats or Republicans?
They don't get into that. Considering he's white, I'm gonna since he's married to a black woman, I'm gonna go for Democrat. Not to say Republicans are, one married would be interracial like Republican couples, but I feel like Tyler Perry would make a show like this based on Democrats. He don't seem like the type of person that would show Republicans in a non-racial light. I think
Well, if Hunter hauls off and calls somebody an N-word, I don't know.
What happened?
I said if Hunter hauls off and calls somebody an N-word.
Oh yeah. There you go. Never mind. That would. Hey, no. I want him listening to a rap song, singing the lyrics to a Dr. Dre song, or Cardi B, whatever. And then Victoria's like, "What the hell did you say? That ain't for you. That's only for us." I need to see how down he is for the black community, because he loves the black women, and so does his son. His son is consistent in his murdering. As much as his dad loved to have sex with black women, his son loves killing black women. Let's just put that out there.
You kill who you're next to, mostly.
I don't know, man. I think I think maybe he has issues. You know what I'm saying? His mama treats him like shit.
I
She's a
mean,
black
his
woman.
mom is completely nuts. So
Maybe he just takes all that anger and focuses like, you remind me of my mama. I hate you, mama, every time.
he said in Power Book 2, and what else did we review about Awful Sons?
Oh, not the Undoing. Shit. With Bryan Cranston.
Yeah,
Your
but he
Honor.
didn't have a mom. No, I said behind every shitty son, there's a shitty mother.
Oh,
But
she
it wasn't.
was fucking around. I mean, his mom was fucking around. Adam's mama was home. I mean, he didn't know that. But we'll do
something else.
we'll do research. Next Mother's Day, we'll do a video on cheating mamas, and the sons that they bore. I mean, Kate and Tommy.
No, it was Barry. Was it Barry? No. Anyway, whatever.
Well, let's talk about Barry. Let's talk about Barry and his family. So Richard changed the locks, and the nosy neighbor saw Nancy standing outside trying to get into her own house. Hilarious. Sharon lets her in the door because she's going downstairs to sleep because Barry once again has called her a liar after she bailed him out of jail.
I don't even know why she's still there. Does she not have any place to stay?
She ain't got no friends.
She got a job. Just get an apartment.
Didn't she quit her job because she was tired of working with Kareem?
Well, she said that they needed to hire somebody so they didn't have to work together. Like one of them can be in the front and one of them can be in the back.
That doesn't
That's
help.
what he called.
You always calling each other, the man calling you, and you like, stop it, don't call me. I feel like only Tyler Perry had to ensure that Kareem was topless. I feel like that's a Tyler Perry thing. He shot that scene. He was like, please take off your shirt. Why do I need to do that? Because I just want to see you topless while you get on the phone and talk sexy. My bad. It could be just me. But anyway, Kareem's still trying to get them draws. And Sharon said, like, nope, I'm staying with the man that treats me like shit. And I have to stay with his mama. Because Barry, like most abusers, he's ensured that his victim has no family nor friends. Like all she has is him and his family. And got it in her head that's all she needs. That she don't need anybody else.
Well, she mentioned her sister, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was like, no, I'm gonna stay to my sister's house.
Apparently she's called him. But anyway, so we see that this is now connecting to the Ruthless universe. That actually, in fact, the money maybe actually belonged to Ruth, as we find out that Nancy was like, I remember that box. I bought Ruth some shoes. I was like, oh shit, Ruth's gonna come back to get the shoe box.
How many times did I say that?
I did not.
Previous reviews, and you still acting surprised.
I'm surprised Tyler Perry trying to connect all this shit together. That's why I'm saying. Because Ruth right now is sucking off Daikon. No, the highest. I'm sorry. Excuse me. She's blowing the highest right now, trying to get out of that compound. So I was like, I don't know how they're gonna pull all this shit together, but I don't even know. So the fact that Bobby and Lily and Max and Diane are out there in the woods in this unknown cabin location, I was thinking, wouldn't it be interesting if the highest's camp, that the Rakadushi was like down the street in the woods? So while Lily and Bobby are having their wild animal sex or whatever, like in the woods, the Rakadushi show up.
That would be interesting.
That would be awesome. I was like, there you go, Tyler Perry. Bringing these worlds together. Maybe Ruth escapes from the Rakadushi. She's running through the woods. She runs into Bobby and Lily butt naked, aka Wendy Williams, butt naked on the ground. And she's like, who are you? That's not the Rakadushi way, or something. And then she keeps on running, singing songs. Because in this version of Ruth, she likes to sing songs. It could be. So Lily decides that she's gonna sacrifice herself and go back to Donald, who's living his full gay life with Kyle.
So Kyle kind of implied that Donald, I guess, took his virginity or something.
Donald quickly corrected that. I mean, he's like, "Come on now, let's not do that. You know, you always was gay." I mean, Kyle boned Bobby, which needs to come out. Boom, boom. Like that needs to happen. Like when Lily shows up, I need Kyle to be like, "Look, I'm fucking your current man and your last man. So either way you go, you tasting my penis. Like I need every time you kiss these men, you tasting my penis. Like he needs to say that to her. That's some hardcore shit, but only Tyler Perry will write something like that. I got a feeling that he's gonna say that.
I can see that.
And then she gonna be all kinds of messed up. She's like, everywhere I go, I run into Kyle's lovers. I can't get away. Who do you think sent Bobby? It was Kyle.
She still don't know.
She still haven't figured that shit out. But Bobby in love now. Beautiful. I like how Max is completely recovered after being shot a couple of times, and now he's sitting up there drinking the beer and eating dinner.
So he said he put lead underneath his vest,
which they specifically said went into his body. They're like the armor-piercing bullets caused what the armor he had to go into his body. They said that, which is why he was in critical condition a couple episodes ago.
But that doesn't compute.
Look, and Richard is just fine. He going back to work. So and he had no vest. He actually got shot in the chest, and he back at work.
Exactly.
No problems. Let's talk about Priscilla and Sam. Their relationship's all kinds of fucked up. So let me ask you. I mean, you're a woman. Let me ask you what your thoughts are. Did he cheat for real because his dick got hard because some woman may or may not have tried to suck it? I mean, is that cheating?
No. She caught her with his dick in her mouth.
That's what I'm saying.
Like they were like it didn't happen. She kept saying, "You will let her suck it." It didn't happen.
I told my pants were my dick was hard in my closed pants. I mean, you could have pulled it down and smelt it, ruthless. I mean, we could have had that. I mean, but I'm like, clearly it did not come out. Clearly my nut is still in there. So for some reason, I don't know why. Like when he was still there eating and she came in, they had the argument. I thought she was gonna be like, "Is your dick hard now? Like, is it still hard? Like, have you released yourself?" And then she's like, maybe she is kind of blaming herself for the fact that she, let her man go out, built up, and therefore he was vulnerable to a woman who tried to do something that she wouldn't do, perhaps.
It's kind of shady that you get up and talk to Nancy all night instead of finishing your husband up. Just give him a quickie and send him off to bed.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't nothing a hand can't fix. Just, You know what I'm saying? Shit. She could have did both. She could have been in the room, like outside the door, like one hand in the door, just be like, bam, 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 while she talked to Nancy. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm saying it's possible. Okay, my bad.
Maybe she just bring Nancy in to watch. Hey, Nancy, come on.
This is how you get Richard back on board. You suck the dick. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it does help. What man says no to head? It just don't happen. I mean, except for Sam and the first lady. You know what I'm saying? But on average, he ain't gonna be like, well, okay. Nah, I'm not in the mood.
Well, the highest was like,
Well, he don't like women, so that's a whole different story.
A mouth is a mouth.
A mouth. I remember that Dave Chappelle skit. That shit was hilarious. It's like a mouth's a mouth, dude. I'm out. They're like, no, don't do it. Oh shit, that's funny. Oh man. But Sam, yeah, apparently, so Sam is broke. Apparently, Priscilla gave Nancy all his money.
$20,000 was all his money.
That's a lot of money. I mean, he's a government worker. I mean, that's a lot of money.
How much does Secret Service make though? Don't they make a lot of money?
They're like a beat cop with a very important job. I mean, they're not balling out. They're not armed mercenaries or anything. I mean,
Really?
Yeah,
I thought I thought you would get paid bank to save the president. You gotta take a bullet for the president making minimum wage.
I
Like,
would say minimum rate. He's probably pulling maybe $100,000 before taxes. Maybe.
DC, that's not that much money.
That's why I'm saying. Like he's probably since he's a senior like agent, and I'm sure I'm being nice here. He probably makes around $100,000 before taxes in DC, which means he's working class. I mean he's upper middle class, I would say. And Priscilla, I mean, I don't know what the head lady of the White House staff makes. I don't know. Maybe about the same. I mean, about the same. But yeah, you can't keep on saying I'm about to kill the first lady to the man in charge of securing the first family. And
right. I'm gonna poison that.
I really want to watch the uncensored version. I'm waiting for it to get on BET Plus so I can watch it again because I'm like, it was so many cuss words going on. I'm like, what the hell is she trying to say? And even the subtitles won't tell you what they were trying to say. So I'm like, I'm like, dang, this is difficult. But yeah, anyway, they're going through the issue. Also, this is another thing to say, you don't share your finances. Like, that's just not a good idea. Like, I know y'all trying to be one as a couple, but I would suggest that you keep your money separate or your spouse might give your money to somebody else. Like, that's not a good idea. Or they might spend your money some random shit. And that's not a good idea. You have some kind of, you need to have your own one. You need to have a job. Both y'all need to be working, ladies. Like both of you need to be working. And then you need to have your own money. So you're not Nancy sitting up there, like, oh, please, can I have a couple of dollars after 20 plus years of being together? And then she has to go get, money from Priscilla.
No, if Nancy knew better, she would have been siphoning off money into her little side account for 20 years.
You're stealing this man, as I just said. So now you're stealing this man money. That's real fucked up. Huh?
It's not stealing.
It is stealing. I remember when I was in the Army, poor dudes, these guys up there working, and those guys, they're like, oh, yeah, my wife gives me an allowance. I'm like, but isn't that your money? Yeah, but she gives me an allowance. She manages the money. I'm like, yeah, that bullshit ain't happening to me when I get married. I'll tell you that. My bad. So maybe I got some baggage. I don't know. But and then Nancy talking about her dead son that she had with another man in front of Richard. Like, that's not how you heal the relationship. You don't make him breakfast. You suck his dick. Like Tyler Perry. I know Tyler Perry is big on dick sucking. Nancy should have been like, let me tell you I'm sorry.
They're old school.
So what, missionary?
Ain't no dick sucking.
I don't know, man. She don't swallow. Especially not on Sunday. Huh?
She old school.
I don't know.
Yeah, she sucked the brother dick instead of having sex with him. There wouldn't have been no baby.
There you go. And there you go. And that kind of goes back to Sharon, who's like, I know I'm not pregnant because Kareem was like, I know you took one of the birth control things. He said, you really should be looking for protection. You should go to ALF 3 instead of ALF 4. I thought he was gonna be like, hey, you know what? Next time, just take some condoms so you don't end up with the baby of a man that treats you bad.
Said the man that just raw dogged her on the counter last week. Absolutely. I don't understand. Like, you telling her what to do, but you were dipping in it too.
That's true. Thank you, Stacey. That's right. End of the season, she needs to be pregnant with Kareem's baby.
She gonna have twins, and one's gonna be Kareem's and one's gonna be Barry's. Come on, Tyler Perry, you can do it.
Come on, Tyler Perry. You have done worse. Let's just put it out there, man, and see what happens with this. Sharon needs to get some self-esteem. Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, it was cute. Back to Kyle. It was just amazing that Kyle's like, "Hey, baby, you stay in bed. I called your boy and told him to delay your schedule so you can sleep more and don't be fucking Alan because I know you'll type." Like, what? You two look nothing like Alan and Kyle look nothing alike. So I'm not sure what type you are referring to.
Which one is Alan?
Alan is Ellie's boyfriend, the one who tried to propose to her and beat her ass when she was like, nope.
Maybe his type is not black.
What's up?
Maybe his type is not black.
Oh. Well, Alan, I mean, he's black. Alan is black. He's kind of light-skinned something.
He's Hispanic at best.
That's bad. Okay. All right. Either way, he's very straight. As it seems to me.
Well, Donald can turn him now. According to Kyle.
All right. Kyle Perry, I mean, he never passed up an opportunity. So, I mean, this may be a thing. I mean, Donald maybe sit up there one night with Alan, and Alan looks at him lovingly. Right, Donald puts out some dust, blows it into Alan's face, and all of a sudden, Alan wakes up with Donald's dick in his mouth. He's like, "How did this happen?"
He'll be like, "Oh, girl, coming back for a fix." What's the girl from Ruthless?
Oh yeah, old boy's wife. Yeah. I can't. We gotta stay focused on one Tyler Perry show at a time. I can't. But I know what you're talking about. I know. But she was a crackhead before then. You know what I'm saying? Like she's got, once you're an addict, you're always an addict. She's got the drugs again. She was like, I need it, man. I need it. It's like, but they practically like raped you. You know what I'm saying? Like they knocked you out. You clearly had some kind of sexual assault going on. And she's like, that's where I need to be. Like I need to get back to that.
The drugs made it feel wonderful.
That's damn shame, man. That's where Jason needs to be. That's how he evolves into his sexual assaults. Like he should be.
I thought he was there. I thought I can't think of the boy's name. River. I thought he was River.
Oh man, don't be like that.
Aren't we all women?
Oh man, River's wild. Oh man, I can't wait for Ruthless to come back. Yeah. So let's talk about Diane and somehow. First, Diane thought the panties that she took belonged to Ellie. Remember? She's like, I know these are your panties. I'm going to prove you'll sleep with the president. Now, all of a sudden, they're discussing how to come up with a conspiracy to take down the White House. Now, all of a sudden, she's like, these are the dead woman's draws. I'm like, when did you figure that out?
Oh, she got him DNA tested.
And no results have been found. Like that. That's not what happened. And whoever's doing the DNA testing should have Denise's or Ellie's like DNA on file, so they could be like, "Oh, this matches so and so."
Yeah, they went and got her dead body and tested it.
No,
and then Max cut the top part of the pillow top mattress and kept it as leverage for something.
That he just knew that somebody was going to shoot him. That's why he did what Kyle told him to do, because he just knew Kyle was going to kill him. This makes no sense. And then where is the pillow top? You sit up there with with a night, with a medical gown being carried away by Bobby. So where is this? Yeah, he does have a wife. So I mean, did he go home?
She ain't come looking for him.
That's a good point.
Husband?
Hey Sam, my husband's boss. Where's my husband? Where is his body? Also very true. I guess Yuma's wife just don't fucking matter because she's lesbian, and Tyler Perry don't care about lesbians or women. So I mean, it's just like that just ain't being taken care of or addressed at all. But yeah, where's Max? Right, where's Max's wife? He's like, I love my wife. I got a wife. Where the hell is she? Why haven't you called her? Why has she come looking for you at the White House? Knock, knock, knock. Where the hell's my
where's G's people? Because she ain't been home either.
The only person care about her is Priscilla. And that's only when she's not, trying to smell her husband's penis, trying to figure out where it's been. And again, so what to me, it's true woman style that she's like, tell me exactly what happened with Victoria by the minute. Where was she? Where were you? Where was said penis? Like, why do you need to know all this? You're just gonna get mad. You clearly saw me hard with no kind of stains on me. Clearly, I did not finish where we thought I was gonna do. So why are we going through this? And then like she still sends him to work with no sex back into the layer of Victoria. It don't make any sense. Like she's already ready to divorce this dude over this too.
She ain't going nowhere.
It's foolishness, man. It's just foolishness. And I'm it's Mr. Perry. It's Mr. Perry. At his best. Because we've seen worse and have nots. Certainly seen worse. So we're gonna let this ride. All right. Is there anything else?
Did we get a cliffhanger? I can't remember.
Oh, just Jason's declaration that he's a serial killer. Also, where's Grandpa? His wife is dead. He does not call his daughter or his son-in-law to be like, what the hell happened to my wife? She was just there to keep you guys in line, and now she's dead on a plane. Nothing.
Nope.
Victoria don't even mention her dad's name. And like Hunter is not like, hey, tell your, I don't know, Bobby, Robert, I don't know where that Leroy, I don't know, whatever that could be, Kareem, like whatever dad's name is. What? I'm trying to think something black, but Idris would be good. Like Idris Elba. Let's go for Idris. Maybe her dad's name is Idris.
Somebody, damn son.
Damn son.
What's his name? What is his name? Saint. Franklin Saint. That's his real name. Damn son.
Oh, that's his real name?
Damson Idris.
Oh shit! I didn't. Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh man, are they related?
Well, Idris is his last name, so.
I'm just saying they could be. How many Idrises run around England? I mean, black Idrises run around.
It's a popular, I think, Nigerian name, I believe.
They're both from Nigeria?
I don't think they're from Nigeria. They may have Nigerian ancestors.
In England, acting, taking American jobs, relatively dark skin. Interesting. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going with that. It's just I went down a rabbit hole. My fault. My point is,
get mad at the other guy too?
Huh?
The guy from Get Out.
Oh, that's true. And I'm just kidding. I don't care. That's Chris. I mean, Chris really like about this. I really don't give a damn. It just and if his name has Idris in his name too, I'd be like, we need to look into this. Like there's three of them. Once you get the three, Jason, there's a pattern that needs to be examined. Anyway, all right then. We're gonna see what's gonna happen next week with the family. Who is Jason's next victim? I thought some level like Jason may try to rape and or kill his mother. I'm still putting it out there, or his sister. I mean, but she's gone now.
His sister.
I was like, that's what I was thinking. Like he tries to assault her, and that's when she leaves. That's she's like, I gotta get out this house because my brother's absolutely crazy.
I'm surprised they don't have like any like illegitimate brothers and sisters running around. As much as Hunter slings his penis around town.
Yes. Like at the end of this season, like some light-skinned girl should just walk up and be like, "Daddy." That would be hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
And then Jason can be like,
what?
Jason can be like,
oh my God. Oh man. All right. Check it out. New employee comes, college educated, got her shit together, right? She joins the staff, right? And then Kyle's like, oh, I had to bring her on board. And Hunter's like, I had to bring her on board. Why? I don't know. And then Victoria thinks, oh, this is another one, his hoes. But she's too young for you. She's like 18. Like, why do you have her? And Hunter's like, no. She's a friend of a friend or whatever. And then Jason's like, I'm raping this one. And then he tries, right? And then Hunter's like, you sick bastard. That's your sister. Dun, 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 dun. That's what I'm saying. It's like she lives in the White House for some reason, and then she like wakes up and Jason's beating off in front of her because that's what he does. And I didn't write this character. Tyler Perry wrote this character. All right, it wasn't me. All right, guys. That's it. We're gonna end on that happy note. If you are still watching this video, you watch Tyler Perry. I don't know how my video is somehow worse. Thank you very much. Either way, we appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. You can like on the video, you can comment on the video, share the video, dislike the video, whatever. Just tell us why you disliked the video. If you leaving us finally because of this video, tell us that too. Just be like, I'm tired of your shit. You went too far. Just document it. Let us know. I mean, I'm not gonna change, but at least I know. Feedback is important. That's what I'm saying. Feedback's important. I will mention you in the next video. Ex-subscriber left us because I said wild shit. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. If, like Jerry Springer says, take care of yourselves and each other. Watch out for Jason. He's coming for a black woman in DC. There will be another victim. I can feel it. All right.
Real choke bitch.
Priscilla gets into the face of Victoria. Somewhere Jason's twisted mind, he's like, and then maybe Hunter tries to defend, like trying to defend his wife, or like anyway, and now Jason's focused on Priscilla because now she's in part of the sphere. You know what I'm saying? And then he tries to do something to her. Then Sam has to get involved and actually maybe beat up or maybe kill Jason. I don't know. That'd be something.
And then he could finally get his dick sucked.
By who? Victoria? Oh, Priscilla. My bad. I'm sorry. Both of them. Whatever. Let's just keep it going. So then Victoria was like, "Thank you for saving me." Over Priscilla. I don't know. I'm just trying to see where Tyler Perry could go with this. I mean, maybe Priscilla's like, "You can't beat them, join them." So she's like, "Let's just see whatever, however this goes." So anyway. Oh, then next week Richard is gonna start flirting with the maid. I saw that in the preview. So he's gonna try to get with one of the older maids.
Stop it.
Let's not do this.
The one that had a heart attack.
Nobody give a damn. Victoria is on her way to kill her, so she don't tell about Jason. But now that Jason's almost killed her, attacked her and stuff, she may be like, never mind. Maybe she says, "Take your anger, Jason. Go to the hospital and take care of the only witness that can put you in jail." Victoria happens to mention that someone found the body before they did. He says, "Who?" She's like, "The old lady maid who just went to the hospital." And then he's like, "What hospital?" And then on his own, he goes over there and tries to kill her.
So how's he gonna sneak past? Well, I guess he can sneak past Secret Service since he's done it so many times before.
He just strips down and nobody can see his naked ass. It's like he's too light and bright. You know what I'm saying? He just like blends into the background. No? Okay, that's too much. All right, guys, never mind. See, that was one of those bonus clips, like post-credit scenes. So if you keep on watching, you hear the wild stuff that comes out. We start talking about later. I'm just kidding. We'll see y'all later for something. I don't know. All right.